my name is Melissa and I'm an English girl living in Mexico with my Mexican boyfriend. I came to Mexico on vacation a few years ago, fell in love with a Mexican and emigrated to Mexico to be with him. I fell completely in love with the country, the culture, the food and the people, and I wanted to share my experiences traveling solo as a woman in Mexico. During my time in Mexico, I have traveled extensively through more than 10 different Mexican states, mostly solo. This is largely because Mexicans don't have a lot of time off work and my boyfriend wasn't always able to join me. I am trying to make it to every state in Mexico. I have no interest in traveling to places like Cancun, Tulum, or other gringo hangouts, and my favorite area is central Mexico. I've traveled extensively through the states of Guanajuato, Querétaro, Puebla, Jalisco, Mexico State, Sinaloa, Chiapas, and the Yucatan tri-state area. I have never felt unsafe or uncomfortable anywhere in Mexico, but I know that it isn't the first country that springs to mind when you think about places that are safe for women to travel alone. I used to work as a travel journalist and I have traveled to 58 different countries across 6 continents. Truthfully, I feel that women should feel free to travel wherever we want, although we face different challenges. I never let my appearance or gender deter me from traveling and doing what I want and always take common sense precautions. The safety situation in Mexico varies significantly from state to state, city to city, and sometimes from neighborhood to neighborhood within a city, so it's imperative to do your research before your trip. In a lot of Mexican cities, it's not the case that you can just walk randomly following Google Maps, as say in Guadalajara, for example, you might not find yourself in the best area. Here in the Yucatan, the climate is hot, humid and tropical, so I wear shorts and sundresses most days. But in a lot of Mexican cities, local women tend to dress more conservatively, and I tend to try and follow what the local women wear. Use common sense, always be aware of your surroundings, don't post your real-time location on social media, do your research and check the past reviews of accommodations before booking. I speak Spanish fairly fluently, but I couldn't when I arrived. Since most people don't speak English outside of touristic areas and shouldn't be expected to, learning basic greetings, how to order food and how to ask for help in stores in Spanish will go a long way. The reality is that Mexico is still a patriarchal country and women here face a lot of challenges, but as a traveller or tourist, you are not going to be in the same areas or exposed to the same situations as, say, a local woman living in a frontera. There is so much to condense into a short TikTok video, and I'll discuss different aspects of this in the future, but ultimately, using the same common sense as you would anywhere else in the world will go a long way. Buen viaje y disfruta tu tiempo aquí en Mexico. If you need tips on traveling to Mexico, I share daily videos of my life and travels in Mexico on TikTok and YouTube. Saludos!